Understanding the phrase, raw score, a simple guide. Hello everyone, welcome back to our English language learning channel. Today, we're going to delve into a term that you might have come across in educational contexts or when discussing test results. We're talking about the phrase, raw score. This term can be a bit confusing, especially if English is not your first language. So, we're here to break it down for you, ensuring that by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what a raw score is and how it is used. A raw score is the initial score achieved by a person on a test or an assessment, without any adjustments or transformations. It represents the total number of correct answers or points a person has earned on that particular assessment. For example, if you take a quiz with 10 questions and you answer 7 questions correctly, your raw score would be 7. It's a straightforward way of measuring performance, but it does not take into account the difficulty of the questions or any other factors. Raw scores are often transformed into scaled scores, percentiles, or other types of scores through a process called score conversion. This is done to make the scores more comparable across different test versions or to adjust for the difficulty of the questions. Comparability. If there are different versions of a test, a raw score of 20 on an easier version should not be considered the same as a raw score of 20 on a harder version. Score conversion helps to ensure fairness and comparability. Adjusting for difficulty. Some tests have particularly hard questions that not many people get right. If you happen to get one of these questions right, it might be worth more than other questions. Score conversion can adjust for this. While raw scores are simple and straightforward, they have limitations. They do not provide a complete picture of a person's ability or performance because they do not take into account the difficulty of the test or other factors. Not a full picture. A raw score on its own does not tell you how well you did compared to others, or how difficult the test was. Can be misleading. Without context, a raw score might be misleading. A score of 20 out of 30 might seem good, but if the average score was 25, then it's below average. And there we have it. We've covered what a raw score is, how it is used, and some of its limitations. Remember, a raw score is just the first step in understanding performance on a test. It needs to be interpreted in the context of the difficulty of the test and compared to other scores for a full understanding. I hope this video has been helpful in clearing up any confusion about raw scores. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more English language learning content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.